Hello viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, the leader of the Lebanese militant group, Hezbollah, threatened on Wednesday to target the European island of Cyprus if war breaks out between Israel and Lebanon. Cyprus will also be part of this war if it opens its airports and bases to Israeli forces, Hassan Nasrallah said in a newly broadcast televised address a day after Israel warned the powerful Iranian-backed militant group that the prospect of total war was getting very close. The Hezbollah leader's comments mark the first time he has threatened Cyprus, a European Union member located in the Mediterranean Sea, about 200 kilometers from Lebanon, and which has been carrying out joint military exercises with Israel since 2014 and last year. Nasrallah's threat came as part of a scathing response to Israel's warning, in which he boasted of his group's growing capabilities and threatened shaking the pillars of Israel of war imposed on Lebanon. Tensions between Hezbollah and Israel have increased following the October 7 Hamas attacks and the Israeli army's subsequent military campaign in Gaza. In recent weeks, the intensity of cross-border attacks between the two countries has increased, raising concerns about the prospect of all-out war. This situation worsened on Tuesday when Hezbollah released a 9-minute drone video showing civilian and military sites in and around Haifa, one of Israel's largest cities. The video prompted Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz to warn of a total war, in which Hezbollah would be destroyed and Lebanon would be severely beaten. On Wednesday, Nasrallah praised the video as proof of Hezbollah's growing ability to gather intelligence. The enemy knows that no place in the entire state is safe from our missiles, and it will not happen arbitrarily. Everything is targeted, Nasrallah said in his speech. We have hours of footage of Haifa, the outskirts of Haifa, and what comes after Haifa, and what happens after Haifa, Nasrallah said, apparently referring to a Hezbollah slogan from the 2006 war with Israel, when rockets of the group hit Haifa for the first time. Responding to Nasrallah's threat, Cypriot President Nikos Christodoulides said the island was not involved in war conflicts in any way. The Republic of Cyprus is not part of the problem. The Republic of Cyprus is part of the solution, said Christodoulides. And our role in this, as highlighted for example by the humanitarian corridor, is recognized not only by the Arab world, but by the international community as a whole. Parts of Hezbollah footage, shot during the day, showed Krayot, a group of densely populated residential areas north of the Israeli city of Haifa and 28 kilometers south of the Lebanese border, along with shopping malls and skyscrapers. Other parts purported to show a military complex near Haifa belonging to Israeli weapons maker Rafael, including Iron Dome batteries, missile storage sites and radar sites, and military boats, ships and ore storage depots in Haifa port. The drone also flew over oil tanks north of Haifa, Haifa airport and several residential areas. The sources also analyzed the shadows in the videos, indicating the drone mission over Haifa lasted several hours or it lasted several days. Analysis shows that some parts of the video have been sped up. Weapons expert Wim Zwinnenberg, project leader for humanitarian disarmament at the Dutch peace organization POX, told sources that the drone visible in the footage appears to be a model of a Kasaf Takei of Iranian origin, possibly locally produced. Hezbollah said the video was the first episode, suggesting that more videos could emerge from deep inside Israeli territory. A Hezbollah lawmaker in the Lebanese parliament who referenced the video in a social media post also suggested more will follow. The release of these images comes after the Israeli army said it had approved and validated operational plans for an offensive in Lebanon and made the decision to increase the preparation of troops on the ground. The plans were approved by the commander of the Northern Command and the head of the Operations Directorate during a joint assessment of the situation, with a view to continuing combat operations, the Israeli army said in a statement. The approval of the operational plans does not mean that war between Israel and Hezbollah is imminent, but it does indicate that Israel intends to prepare for such a scenario. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.